All right, ladies and gentlemen, Handyman back again on this Scag. We've been working on doing this couple crank seal replacement. Uh, you can see that's the new seal there. We just set it down on there temporarily to keep any dust or anything out. The old one, you can see, is right there. Got the sunlight so you can see a little better. That's exactly what I did. Took a little sheetrock screw, same thing as self-tapping, drill through, doing a little bit farther than what I wanted to. I used my little small impact, didn't damage anything, just like I said, just enough to get it to go through and grab a hold, and then, like I said, grab your pliers and she pulled right up out of there. I tried to screw it in at first with a Phillips screwdriver, but it wasn't enough speed, so like I said, took a little impact. But while I was using the Phillip, I noticed that it was, pushing down further in there was pretty easy, moving around while I was trying to get this screw to bite. So I figured it would come right out, and it did. So that's what we got there. Now we got us a rag, clean all that excess oil and stuff out of there the best we could. We're gonna try to put this new seal in there, but we're gonna put it in dry. Hopefully that'll help snug the side walls and everything of this to keep it good and tight. Because usually, like I said, a lot of seals and stuff, I put a little oil on them and stuff like that. But like I said, pressure wise, I don't want any kind of lubrication to kind of help push that out of there if anything were to be under pressure or anything like that. I want to get a good and solid bite and stay put where it supposed to go. If you see inside of there is a little beveled edge. So we're gonna get that seal down right under that beveled edge. Like I said, while I was working with the old seal, it pushed down and went down, and flattened out at the bottom, which is not where that seal is supposed to be. Not let me tell it, but it's supposed to be up high, not flush, but right below that little beveled edge right there. So that's where we're gonna put it down at, and we're gonna use these two big sockets to do so. First one, I guess I'm gonna use, like I said, that push right on down on there. We're just not getting it to go down. So what I'm gonna do is put this on top. It's a little wider, and see if I can use this. And like I said, it's cocked a little bit, so I'm gonna try to get that far edge to level out. But anyway, what I'm gonna do is bump that down a little bit and get it started. And then if it's not with that edge that I was telling you about, that beveled edge, then I'll use that one to push it down a little farther. But that's basically the gist of it. Like I said, we tore this thing down probably about 30 minutes. And like I said, take about another 30 minutes to put it back together after you get, get everything installed correctly. So about an hour total for this job is about all this should take. A little more, a little less, depending on the speed. Like I said, if you're used to doing this type of stuff, it won't even take you that long. Probably a good 30-minute job with the proper tools. You'll be in and out. But like I said, us taking a video, this, that, and the other, doing some cleaning, doing all this good stuff like that. Like I said, I've got about a good hour, or we'll have about a good hour in it once I get finished. And, we'll be ready to go back together. So let me use my hands so we can get everything straightened out. Like I said, I guess you guys got the gist of everything. Once we get it all put it back together and get it crunk up and running, we'll let you guys take a look at it for leaks and everything with me to double check and verify everything is everything. Because like I said, we've got plenty of other stuff to do. My next step after this is to completely pressure wash this thing, get all the grit and grime. I blew some more off over here because like I said, that was full of oil. I don't know if it was coming from filter, but on top of that, take this off of there, but in its way, the pulley and the clutch underneath, on top of that dry pulley on the top, I mean, it's plenty of oil sitting on there. I don't know if it's hydraulic oil, which will be coming from this line shooting on to there. It's really the only thing I could see, because like I said, that top pulley is smaller than the bottom pulley, and like I said, if it was dripping from the rear seal, that and there's no holes in that pulley, it shouldn't be any way for that oil to get inside of that pulley. So my thing is, it has to be shooting across or something to get over there. But like I said, on the trailer jacked up or whatever on the jack, trying to do anything, make it leak, I can't do anything. So usually after I finish driving it around, I look back, is when I see oil dripping. So get everything put back together. I'm gonna have my assistant, you know, that's my daughter anyway, have her move it around slowly or whatever, while I try to get a look and see if I can verify where we got any oil coming from. But first things first, like I said, get this put back together, get it fired up, and get this thing pressure washed and get it completely clean. Therefore, we can see what we got going on for the near future. So that's what we're working on right now, and we'll be back with you guys later on when we get this thing buttoned up and to the next step, which is probably after pressure washing, because like I said, you guys don't need to see that. I'm sure you know how to use a pressure washer. So until then, y'all guys have a good one. Always stay blessed. Handyman out.